Greetings and welcome! We managed to get a few things done this week. As you may have heard from last week's update, we will be reducing the amount of live broadcasts we will do in the week so I can get to grips with really working on some of those numerous projects that we have currently going on at the moment. This week I have finished the animation video for when we get 100 subs. We have also set up and started posting to a Facebook account, I'll post a link in the description, and have started also working on the base concept design for the space station for which you see me standing in at the moment. This design I will be posting in my Facebook account. Also, we managed to get off a live stream this week. I teamed up with Luke on the PlayStation 4's party mode and spent several hours working through the complete game in just 4 hours. Well, we spent 3 hours one day and then 30 minutes the next day finishing it off, followed by a 30-minute game of playing the Horde level, which was fun, and we did have quite a few laughs playing this. You can see all these videos in my video library for this week. But for now, it's time to go over to the controller for this week's news at PS10.
Thank you guys, and welcome to this week's news at PS10. A lot has been happening in development this week. News is running rife with gossip as several potential projects have surfaced. Although we have heard nothing conclusive yet, or any official statement, there are several items which we seriously wish for, and there may be a chance we will get. I am talking, of course, of the Move 2.0, camera sensors, and the very eagerly anticipated Fallout 4 VR. The Move controller has seriously lacked the ability to let you move in-game ever since its inception. Originally, it was just a gimmick, a device that allowed you to interact with the gaming world by painting the air and moving your arms. However, as PSVR has seriously adopted the Move controller, its usability has far exceeded its original design and surpassed its capability it was originally intended for. The aim controller is a big step in the next direction by adding the 2 thumbsticks as well as some extra functionality. But it loses the dual-wield ability that a lot of people enjoy so much. Next, we all know how poor the tracking quality can be for the PlayStation camera. Wavy hands and sometimes wobbly views making aiming or just walking about sometimes next to impossible. Again, this is because Sony has adapted old technology to the newer play styles. However, it has been made aware recently that Sony is looking for a new employee in their jobs board for a research and design engineer to work on a new VR project relating to tracking systems and drivers. Will this mean that Sony is finally going to develop a proper room-scale 360 tracking system for PSVR? I, for one, am hoping for the best. And lastly, for the gossip news. Rumours are flying around rife on whether or not PSVR will get Fallout 4 VR. So far, the official statement on this is that the PSVR is just not up to par on what Fallout needs to use. It's the same statement games like Elite Dangerous hasn't transversed from Vive to PSVR as well. However, we are getting games like Skyrim coming soon, which uses the same engine as Fallout and is almost as graphically impressive. I, however, believe that we will let Skyrim have its time in the sun for a while, so that people can fully enjoy it before they will announce the port for Fallout 4 in September 2018. But that's just my prediction. And that too is in the category of wait and see. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. There will be much more for you next time on the news at PS10.